Okay, so without AIESEC, the essence of my project management would have probably been planning events like birthday parties or hangouts with my guys. I really was not working on any hands-on projects before I actually joined the organization. The organization was what gave me the opportunity to work on life-changing projects, social impact projects that would actually be able to change the world. As the National Vice President of Incoming Operations for AIESEC in Nigeria, I manage projects all over the country. A day in my life would involve answering a lot of questions. There are a lot of stakeholders that I have to manage, strategize, and direct. So, we have local committees across 13 different states that I have to answer questions for. I have to tell them exactly the strategies that they should be implementing because they are the one hosting the actual projects. My job mostly is to give the strategic direction and the likes. We also have stakeholders and our partners and our exchange participants. And these people also have a lot of questions. They want to know exactly what we are doing, what's the focus, what's the direction, how exactly can they come on board and the likes. So this is exactly what I do right now as National Vice President of AIESEC. My greatest achievement since I joined the organization came recently, my role as National Vice President for Incoming Operations, and that was creating my own program. I created the National Volunteer Program, of course, with my team, and it so far has all the signs to be an epic success for the entity. The program was going to run across all the states in the country, and for me to be able to make that kind of impact in an organization as huge as AIESEC is just what it is for me. Even when I leave the organization, the program will still be here for the entity. I aspire that the program is going to go global. It's going to be a good case practice that other entities are going to copy. And yeah, so that's me being able to pioneer this is the greatest thing that would have happened to me in my AIESEC experience. One of my biggest challenges so far working as project manager here in AIESEC in Nigeria has also been one of my greatest blessings. And that would be the people, the stakeholders I get to work with. They have different realities across different states in Nigeria. So even the different stakeholders, the different partners, they have different mindsets, they have different modes of work. And adapting to these different realities, having to understand where they're coming from, having to work at different paces. It's really a lot to learn from. It's the culture shock that you get. So it's one of the biggest challenges because they have different points of views and different work paces. But then it's also the biggest blessings in the sense that you get to meet a lot of people, you get to grow your network, and then you get to learn a lot from them. Everything I know about project management, every single thing, the practical experiences, the theoretical knowledge, the tools I've gotten to work with, everything was born from me joining AIESEC in Nigeria. Without me joining AIESEC in Nigeria, I'd probably still be working on projects like planning birthday parties and the like. So yeah, every single thing that I have done in project management, everything I have learned is articulated to AIESEC. What next for me in my AIESEC, my career after AIESEC is quite dicey, it's quite personal, it's quite emotional to think about. Because this is an organization that I've been in for the last 4 years. It's literally the core of who I am. But leaving AIESEC, I'm going to be working on furthering my studies in electrical engineering. I'm going to get my master's in control systems engineering. One thing that AIESEC has also helped me put in perspective as well. So yeah, I look forward to it. Very interesting about it.